How's it, everybody? Clink here. We're back for another Dokkan Battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Festival of Battles with the AGL Majin Vegeta here. We got him on the double Vegeta and Trunks team, so we can get that extra 10% stack every turn for him. 5% for each of our Vegeta and Trunkses, right? And we'll see how it goes. So I think this is probably the best setup for him. I mean, yes, he is on like Gogeta and Vegeto's team, but having the double stack for since he's not a stacking unit, having the double stack there really works nice. And we do have the super attack in slot 1 on our Vegeta and Trunks. So of course, they do tank it as expected. And then hopefully we'll get some damage out. So as you can see here, our Dokkan attack isn't quite built up to where it should be, which means we are likely not getting the Dokkan attack during the Daima phase where we need it. Which hopefully that doesn't come back to bite us. Usually you want to be trying to get that Dokkan attack during the Daima phase. But well, you know, we'll see what we can do here. Alrighty, excellent. Oh, nice. Get a little bit of a dodge there. Okay, and then now we get 100 mil on the blue Goku. I feel like I waited too long to stack him, start stacking him, let Vegito stack a little bit too much, but I mean, that's probably necessary. I don't know, we'll see how this plays out here. Alright, nice. 76 million. We'll have to see how this next turn plays and whether or not we need to use the item. Not really liking the damage I'm seeing, but we'll see what happens on the next turn. We got 45 million, which is pretty good for the Vegito, or the Gogeta here. I don't typically let him stack too much attack, but we were actually able to switch him into attack mode pretty early, so happy that he was able to build up some attack when normally on most setups we aren't able to do that because we're floating them, and that's kind of really where the benefit of the double Vegeta and Trunks come from. That extra 10% every turn really does help when you're having characters that can't necessarily get their build in. Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead. I think we gotta transform. Yeah, let's transform the Goku and Vegeta here. Yep, there goes the super. Okay, perfect. We actually got a really good setup here. So if this plays out right, we should be fine here. Oh, there we go. Let's take the 4 here, and get yeah. Yeah, we take that. We'll try to push the Dokkan attack as best we can with the same type orb. So if this plays out right, we should be good. It'll be interesting to see if we can tank the normals. I think we can tank the normals here. He can get up to 6 million defense, and with 80% damage reduction, yeah, I think he'll be alright. Especially since this is a Goku enemy, he's gonna, well, I mean, we don't get that buff unless we fall below 6 million, so we'll see. Nice. Alrighty, and 140 million on the Gogeta. We're coming out nice and strong here. Nice. Now, hopefully we don't cancel that super. That's gonna suck if we do. I feel like we need that. Alright, nice. So we are gonna get that. Perfect. Yeah, we are getting that counter. And actually, looking at the damage we just did, with this, I mean, actually, yep, sure enough, there it goes. Okay, he's done. Perfect. Okay, so I am a little bit worried here about the super attack placements. Let's see here. Alright, so we need to figure out whether or not there's going to be a super here. It's a little rough. I am a bit worried about Goku. I mean, Goku's got some pretty good defense. We got... Well, let's use the item. Since we aren't getting the Dokkan attack, we definitely need to use the Bulma item here. I'm a little bit worried about Goku's defense, though. Is it going to be enough for him to tank the normals from Daima Goku and Glorio? I mean, if it was only 1 or 2 attacks there, I might be okay with it. Don't know if I trust... I don't know if I trust him to do... this is tough. Even with... yeah, even with that, that's a bit rough. Let's just use the Whis. We've come too far. We've come too far to lose here. So let's just use the Whis. So we'll have this rotation focused down Glorio. The next rotation, Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta can focus down Daima Goku. And if we play this right with the counters, hopefully we can get some supers going. If we play this right with the counters, we should be able to take him down. Alright, yeah, not a whole lot of damage there, but that's to be expected from Vegeta Trunks. They are not a damaged unit. 122 on the Goku. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling that I did not. I'm definitely feeling that I did not stack him enough, and that has me a bit worried. Yeah, I'm not liking that damage output there. I am not liking that at all. Oh, this is scary. Not even that because we're gonna die. This is scary because, wow. Oh, this is tough. Yeah, thinking about it, with 3 million defense, I think Goku probably would have been okay. I don't think we actually needed the Whis here. But probably best just to be safe anyways, you know? Okay. Yeah, alright, so he's tanking. I mean, we did a pretty decent chunk to Glorio here, and... We did a pretty decent chunk to Glorio here. Oh, hey, look at that. There's a super from Glorio and Satu. Okay, if we do this right... Okay, if we do this right, and we focus down Daima Goku... I bet that counter can kill. I bet that counter could kill, huh? Alright, let's do that. And then, yeah, we'll send that. We'll send him off. Perfect. Oh, we should have transformed into Gogeta here. That's what we should have done. Oh, man. We really messed that up. Alright, nice. Okay. So, I mean, obviously, not going to do a whole lot with Goku, or with Vegeta and Trunks here, but hopefully Gogeta puts the hurt on Daima Goku here. There we go. Crit would have been nice there. There we go. Oh, yeah, where are my crits, man? There it is on the normal. Okay, and then now we get the counter. Perfect. Okay, this is nice. There we go. Love that. Love that. 150 mil. Remember, times 3. That's a 300 mil right there. Or 450 mil, actually. Oh, dang. That didn't kill him. He's barely alive. Okay. Okay, this is tough. And we did not do as much damage to Diamond Goku as I thought we would. Okay, they definitely got me worried now. Alright, we got another bit here. I think on the next turn we'll pop the Gogeta active skill. Okay, nice. We do get a little bit of tanking here too. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Oh, these orbs. Okay, well, we're good. Okay, we're still good on the Bulma item. 5 turns. No, I don't want to use his active. Not yet. I don't think Goku's going to do enough damage either. But then Vegeta's not, right? We need... Vegeta's slot 3 passive is way better. Oh, this is really tough. No. No, I shouldn't use it. I think we're going to need that for later. This is crazy. This should not be this tough. What is that? All right, let's grab that with Vegeta and Trunks. Okay. I got this. All right, so I do think still if we switch into Vegeta, we should do enough damage here to take down Glorio. Right, because if we get one, I think one good crit would take down Goku, and then the rest of the attacks can be on Glorio. There, and there goes Diamond Goku Super finally on the 3rd turn. Yeah, okay, I think this will do the trick. I do need these guys to get a couple of crits. That'll definitely help us out since their attack is kind of high. Alright, we get another super with Vegeta and Trunks. Alrighty. Come on. Yes. Okay, that does it. Okay, he's down. And if with this, I think that does the trick. Is that going to do it? Yes. Okay, he's down. Thank goodness. Oh, that was close. We cut that real close. Okay. Of course that's super slot 1. Of course that's super slot 1. Oh, jeez. I mean, obviously we could put Vegeta and Trunks there and be fine. We could put Vegeta and Trunks there and be fine. There's no other attacks anywhere else. Why are there so little attacks elsewhere? Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright, here's what we're going to do then. To make sure we get victory, because again, I'm not losing here after 4+ hours of this. Actually, I think it's been longer than this. I started this morning. Let's just go ahead and use the Whis, and what we'll do is we'll pop him in front. Now, we're not going to use his active skill yet. So if I was using his active skill, obviously it wouldn't be a problem. But if we just pop the Whis now, say the active skill for next turn with Vegito, I think we'll be okay. Yeah. that's probably the play here because, yeah, with the if we had better rainbow orbs like that, if that was where we were at in slot 1, we could have I think we could have saved Gogeta there, but is what it is. All right, yeah, obviously we knew we were gonna take double digits here. So if we could just do a bit of damage here with the Vegito, that would be helpful. There we go. Yeah, where are those crits at, man? That's not a crit. Okay, you're really going to go out of your way to not do crits, huh? Alright, well, here comes the super. We should tank this, hopefully. Alrighty, excellent. Little worried about the next rotation. Depending on where that super even... Well, I mean, I guess we do have the EZA active, so... I think we're just going to have to see how much damage we actually end up doing here. Alright, we get another counter. There's those crits. So that's why we wanted them here in slot 1. Because look at all of the attacks. That's the kind of damage we want to be doing here with our Vegito. Alright, we get another super here. Look at that. That's beautiful. Alright, and then 180 million on Gogeta here. Okay, where are our crits going today? Excellent. Alright, and then Vegeta and Trunks, even in slot 3 at this point, should be able to tank the normals. Beautiful. Alright, so almost done, and then I'm pretty sure our next rotation will kill. Perfect. Alright. And then actually we're going to get the Dokkan attack here on this turn here. And there goes the super post Vegeta and Trunks. Okay, so we could actually go. I think as long as we don't miss the dodge by accident on Goku, we should be fine. But we're not going to get to use Gogeta again, so we may as well just pop that active now and ensure that we finish this turn with the against the AGL Gogeta. There we go. Look at that, beautiful. That's what you want to see. Alright, let's grab that. Yep, there goes the Dokkan attack. We'll get that, we'll get their 18 key. And then we'll send off the AGL Gogeta.
Time to get serious.
Alright, let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. And there we go. So no attack on the blue Goku, but down goes the AGL Gogeta. So here's the fun part. We got the final turn here, so we got to see Majin Vegeta here against Vegito. So perfect. I didn't think we were actually gonna make it this far. So let's pop the active skill here. Alrighty, perfect. Oh, we get that extra boost in items. Now, unfortunately, because... well, actually, I'll say so, unfortunately, you know, because we are using Vegito's active, he's not going to take damage. But, I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, he's not surviving the normals here from Vegito either. 7 million normals, but it's type disadvantage. But maybe he could. We do have 80% damage reduction. I don't know. And the point here was to get him to the end, which is what we did, right? He's a non-stacking unit, right? I wouldn't be expecting him to do much in the final phases. I think if we could run him on a setup where we could actually get the extra 150%, I think he could do a lot better. Or not 150%, 600% for falling below 60% HP. But like I said before, that's really hard to do in this portion of the fight because it's literally like you tank or you die. That's basically what it is at this point in the fight. So it's really hard to get that 60% because, I mean, most people are surviving the stuff here at this point, or you're protecting the team with Vegito. So you can't really let anybody else here try to take those hits. So, yeah, I mean, regardless, we'd have to use the target because of the super there in slot 3. So it's not like we really had too much of a choice here. Alrighty. There goes another super from the boss. Okay. And double digits hanking. Very nice. Alright. 180 million on the Gogeta. Beautiful. That's nice. There we go. Alright, so we're doing a bit of damage here. Hopefully the counters can pick it up a little bit. That is why we had him attack first, after all, so he can get his attack build first and get that little bit of build up. Of course, all of them aren't centralized in slot 1 like in the Gogeta, which honestly that messed things up more than anything. There we go. I mean, we're doing a pretty decent amount here. We're about to hit 99 million. There we go, 96 and 59 million. That's honestly, I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty average for him. It's what I expect to see. Oh, that would have been nice if we could get a 12 key here. Oh, so sad. Yeah, oh, that's unfortunate. Like I said, there's no way to. I mean, maybe if we ran Baby's team, but then you wouldn't get the Goku portion activated. I guess unless we ran the blues on Baby's team, I think, but maybe we could do it. But I mean, it would be really hard to activate that 600%, because again, you still have to take a hit, which is really hard to do without dying in this phase, right? Because most of the things that are going to take a hit, they're surviving normals by this point, and supers will probably outright kill most characters if they don't dodge them. Okay. Well, alright, we need to kill this turn, or we're in big trouble. With the, oh, okay, yeah, we're definitely in big trouble, we need to finish. Okay.
We did it, Trunks. Right.
Alright, perfect. Alright, and let's pop that active here. I don't even think we need to go slot 3, I think this is going to be enough. Oh, yep, look at that. Knew it. Alrighty, well, there you have it. There is Majin Vegeta versus the Festival of Battles. Not gonna lie, this is kind of rough. This took us like 8+ hours. I mean, granted, I started in the morning and when it's just been going kind of off and on here to finish this, but still, Been a while since we had a good festival run. Items or no, like I said, I don't really care about doing the stage no item, just as long as I could take a unit, finish the fight with them. That's the end goal for me. And sure enough, that's what we did here. So, guys, if you liked this video, if you like seeing Majin Vegeta take down this fight, and you want to see other units like that take down this fight who can't necessarily stack up, let us know in the comments down below. I really enjoyed it. I mean, honestly, I don't really know where the beef is from Majin Vegeta. The fact that he handles the special battles very well, the fact that he handles the medium to long content very well, and the fact that, hey, he just joined us on a Festival of Battles run. You know, that says a lot about how good he is. So hopefully more people can see that. But guys, that's it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and don't forget to let us know in the comments down below. And if nothing else, guys, thanks for watching, and aloha.